welcome to episode 4 of one of these. And this time I thought, you know what, last time we took a closer look at classics Emperor Palpatine. If you haven't watched that video, I'll put a link to the video down in the description below. But anyway, we took a closer look at like the leader of the dark side, the big emperor of it all. And I was just thinking to myself, like, you know what, we got him, like the boss of the bad guys. How about we just put, you know, for episode 4 we do the boss of all the good guys, you know, the light side of the force, and that's of course the Jedi Order. Now, who is the big boss? Who's the Grandmaster? Well, of course, it couldn't be none other than, of course, Jedi Grandmaster Yoda. Now, he's a very short figure. I'm not making fun of his height because we all know he is short as hell. But anyway, this is the OG first release of Yoda that we ever got. This was also the one that was shown in LEGO Star Wars, the video game, in LEGO Star Wars, the original trilogy, you know, the complete saga, all that good stuff. This is that OG Grandmaster Yoda. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at Grandmaster Yoda right now. And here he is, and as you can see, Grandmaster OG Yoda looks awesome. This is such a classic minifigure. I mean, just look at that head. As you can see, the head looks amazing. This is such an OG head sculpt, and I absolutely love it. It's so accurate to how he looked in episode 5 and in episode 6. He looks amazing. Now, a quick side view of the head for you. This just looks like a one solid mold, kind of like it was just 3D printed by someone from the LEGO community, but as you can see, he looks amazing. Now, other side of his face, and then we're back to the front. Now, as you can see, this is an OG 2002 Yoda, basically meaning this is the OG LEGO style where it was minimum printed parts. Yes, this was, you know, a molded head, so it wasn't yellow. Thank God that we didn't get a yellow version, although that would look pretty sick. I'm actually curious about that. Anyway, like a prototype Yoda, how awesome would that be? Does LEGO have any prototype figures? I don't know. If there's a big LEGO fan out there who knows that sort of thing, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I am very curious about that. But anyway, as you can see, the torso, or actually this entire figure apart from the cape, is from the LEGO set 4502, basically Yoda's hut on Dagobah, and he also comes in LEGO set 7103 Jedi Duel. Now, why they called this Jedi Duel, even though it's a fight between Grandmaster Yoda and Count Dooku, who at that point was a Sith, I don't know. But you know, I have a lot of fond memories with this LEGO minifigure Yoda. I did not have him, I think, but I do have a lot of fond memories with this look because, of course, don't mind the birds outside, by the way. They're like an orchestra right now. But yeah, this is of course how he looks in LEGO Star Wars, the video game. And Yoda was not playing around. This man was straight up hovering past everyone, just like in the movies. He literally had this cute little chair that you could activate and just hover around in the game. It was amazing, and it was so hilarious to see that for the first time when I played that game. But yeah, this is a highly accurate minifigure to, of course, the movies. Now, the cape is from firestartoys.com. I just wanted to include it. I think a short cape would look amazing on this figure. Now, on camera, the cape looks kind of red-ish, but I can tell you in person it's a lot darker. Maybe if I drop the ISO a bit. This is more, it's still not super accurate, but this is more how he looks in person, the actual color. So yeah, there you go. Now, I will light it up again. Bring the lights into frame just like Yoda did with the Jedi Order. But anyway, if we remove the cape, you can see that this minifigure, even back in 2002, still had the privilege of back printing. But yeah, then my dumb came in with a short cape. So, sorry, but yeah. But again, this minifigure is from 2002, and the quality, even after all these years, is just amazing to see. And again, this was from Lego set 4502. I don't have the entire set. I just bought it. Well, I didn't buy it. A family member of mine did, off of eBay, and that was from that set. So if you want to have this, basically you can just go to Google and you just type in Lego 4502 and then Yoda. I'm pretty sure you can get that figure. The price for him, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can also get him at FarsideToys.com. Obviously, since it's an old minifigure, here he is with, of course, the OG lightsaber hilts from back in the day. Though this is not a lightsaber from back in the day, if you want to see one that survived after all these years, I'll put a link to my Qui-Gon Jinn video down in the description below, and then there you can see how the OG hilt looks after all these years. But this is basically the same, from the same material, but then, you know, a 2020 release, one of the only good things to come out of that year. Anyway, but yeah, as you can see, I couldn't pass up the opportunity of showing him with the OG lightsaber hilt, with this beautiful green color. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really love this minifigure. I was so happy to have him in my collection when I finally got him 2 years ago. Still, he's definitely in my top 10 Lego Star Wars or best Lego Star Wars minifigures. I highly recommend them. Again, I already told you how you could get them, but this is a must-have for any Star Wars fan. Whether you grew up with the Clone Wars version of Yoda, you know, both versions of the Clone Wars, or you grew up with Rebels or with the movies, this is a must-have. He's cute, he looks awesome, straight from the OG games, and I highly recommend them. And I also want to say, of course, a big thank you to my Patreon supporters. I wouldn't be able to have this confidence with continuing to pursue this YouTube channel as like a, you know, career choice. So yeah, if you want to support me on a more personal level and have early access to my content, to pictures, to art pieces, we got 4 different Space Ranger ranks for you to check out on my Patreon page. Again, link for that down in the description below. I would highly appreciate it. And I can understand it if you can support me, because these are tough times. I super get it, if that sounds logical at all. But yeah, I would definitely appreciate if you could, you know, maybe even just go to the page, watch the intro where I basically explain what it's all about, my Patreon page. But again, a big thank you to my Patreon supporters, to my Space Rangers. So yeah, thank you. Just like that, that's it for this video. I know these are a lot shorter than my other videos, but you know, that's something that I love about this series. So if you like this video and if you want to see more of one of these, then definitely go down, hit that like button. And if you haven't already and you are a Lego fan or a Lego Star Wars fan or a Star Wars fan, definitely go down and hit that subscribe button, because I got a lot more awesome content for you to watch and enjoy in the future. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So I hope you had an awesome day. I wish you an awesome day, and see you guys and girls in the next video. Peace!